guys, so I thought today I would do my evening skincare routine since it's been a while since I've done that. Not too long, but kind of long. And I'm always changing things up with my 30-step, 40-step skincare routine. So lately, especially like nowadays, I've been wearing this fun mascara, which actually works amazing. I got it in a beauty box. Let me see if I can, oh, here it is. It's from Thrive Cosmetics. I'm loving it. But it's a tubing mascara, and you certainly need to take a little bit of extra time in your routine to remove it because it's kind of a tubing one, so it needs a little bit more TLC to remove than other mascaras, which just really easily rinse off. So lately, to help remove that, I've been using the Inky List Oil and Water Double Cleanser. And you can shake it up and then apply it to either like a makeup cloth or just a cotton pad. I've got a cotton pad here today. And I've been using this kind of as a pre-cleansing device, kind of. Or if I use a mask, I'll use this, then I'll put the mask on, and then I'll rinse them both off. So anyway, and I've got some sunscreen on today. So I'm going to use this first, and then I'm going to apply my other cleanser after this has a chance to work its magic. So I'm trying to do it to get at least just kind of loosen the mascara off a bit, just so it's not as tightly on, I guess. I don't know. It's not as stuck to my eyelashes. So I'm going to use my next product. It kind of helps just remove whatever's left over. So I really like the Inky List oil and water. It's just, you can't just apply it like this and then leave it on. You have to rinse it off. So keep that in mind. But it does a pretty good job of just kind of helping remove the bulk of the mascara. And then my second step will help remove the rest. But it does a pretty good job. You can see how dirty that is. So anyway, I'd say it's got the bulk of it. And now I'm going to move on to, I would love to see like the Guinness Book of World Records for the longest skincare routine. Maybe I could win it sometime. Okay, so lately I've really been trying to finish some products up. And this is one of them, the Dermadoctor Kukadu Vitamin C Brightening Cleanser. I actually really like it, but it's got such a giant bottle. It's really heavy. It takes up a lot of space. I really like it. And I probably would purchase it again, but it kind of does a good job cleansing the skin and removing makeup. So I'm going to give myself a couple pumps here of it. And then you just apply it to dry skin so it helps remove makeup. And I'm going to do that. And then usually I just rinse my neck off. Unless I'm in the shower, then I'll actually soap it up. But when I'm just doing it over the sink, like I'm doing it today, I'll just rinse my neck off instead of getting it all soapy, and then it'll be a mess after that, and my shirt will be sopping wet. So, okay, so I think I got it all over. There we go. So I tried not to get everything sopping wet, but I did anyway. Then I really don't try and dry my face per se with the towel. Really, I'm just trying to dry off my hair in my hands and then a little bit on the chest. And I try and leave my face a little bit damp because it's not good to get it super dry. It's just better to leave a little bit of moisture on there. So now I'm going to take my Claire's Daily Skin Hydrating Water, which is a newer product from theirs. And sometimes I'll just pat it on, but today I'm going to use it on a cotton pad, or sometimes I just use one of those makeup remover sponges. I just got one, another one in a subscription box. So anyway, so this is what I'm using right now. And I'm just applying it like a toner, like you would any other toner. And I really try and get to my face before it gets dry. So especially when I come out of the shower, I'll mist my face a little bit when I come out of the shower, so my skin stays damp. And then, well, my skin is dampened from the mist, then I apply my body lotion and my hair products to it. And then by the time I'm done with that, then my face is usually almost dry. So then I try and do my toner. So let's see, there we go. My neck is so sensitive and dry all the time. Don't know why. Okay. There we go. Okay, I feel like I'm pretty darn clean. There we go. It does a pretty good job. So the mist I like to use is the Youths of the People Adaptogen Mist. It has a really, really, really fine nozzle, which I love. And I like to use it sometimes in between steps in my routine. So there we go. Got a little bit of that on there. And then I start applying my first essence, which is usually the Tatcha, the essence. Super expensive, but I don't know. I've been using it now for a couple of years, and I don't know. It's gentle. And then I have a separate essence that I use on my neck. What did I do with it? Oh, did I just run out of it? I literally just ran out of it this morning. It's usually the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Liquid Recovery. Normally I apply it to my neck, but I'm just going to go with the Tatcha essence now. And then I apply a second essence, which is the Paula's Choice Brightening Essence. And I absolutely love this stuff. I've heard a rumor that they're going to stop making it, so I just ordered like 4 bottles on sale because it's on sale and it's got a good gift with purchase. So, but it really does brighten your skin up. I can honestly say that this is probably one of my favorite products. It's really helped my skin so much with pigmentation issues and brightness issues. So there we go. And that usually takes a few seconds to absorb. And that's usually when I apply my neck cream. But I'm going to find a neck essence really quick. Let's see. Okay, so for my neck essence, I'm going to do the Claire's. Oh, sorry. Hi. Follow me. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to apply the Claire's Essence lotion to my neck area. Because the Tatcha essence just is not hydrating enough for my neck. My neck's always super dry. And the Paula's Choice Brightening Essence has a little bit too much ingredients in there and can sensitize my neck a little bit. So I usually have to go with the really, really hydrating essence or toner for my neck. My neck requires its own skincare routine. Why not, right? Okay, so we got that going. This is drying. This is setting. And I think both the essences are pretty much dry now. So I'm going to apply my favorite First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum. I love this stuff. Works so well. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend checking it out. Yeah, it's good stuff. I don't know. It just works so great for all types of skin, dry, oily, sensitive combination, acne prone. It just does wonders. So there we go. And I typically, again, just apply that one to my face because my neck requires its own serum, which lately for my neck, I've been using the Skin Fix Barrier Lipid Jelly. And just like a couple pumps of that pretty much covers my neck and chest. And then I let that soak in. And then I have another product I lay over that one as well. Especially in Minnesota in winter. Winter's here and it's cold and windy. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to do my lash product, which is New Lash, Neu Lash. And I've really been on the hunt for a good lash product that has a high amount of prostaglandins in it, which are prostaglandins are the active ingredient in Latisse, which is prescription eyelash enhancer, which was discovered on accident by somebody working on glaucoma medication. And they realized all these people with glaucoma had lashes that were growing suddenly like crazy. And they didn't know why. And they were able to isolate that it was the prostaglandins in that product. And the lashes were a nice side effect. So I've been trying to find the over-the-counter non-prescription one that's most affordable with the highest amount of prostaglandins. I was using, what was it? Babe Lash. And that one helped a lot with my lashes, but just nothing crazy overwhelming. Like the Rodan and Fields Lash Boost. That was amazing. Latisse, obviously, was amazing things. And the Babe Lash was okay. It wasn't amazing, but I looked and prostaglandins were pretty far down the ingredient list. So now I'm trying new lash and I'm having a little bit better results with it. And I think it's just because of the prostaglandins are higher up on the ingredient list. So far I am having some success with that. I'm sorry. I didn't break anything. That's what happens when your countertop is covered in stuff. Nothing broke. No one died. So it's all good. Okay. I got a little fired up time about my eyelashes. And I think that stuff sets pretty quickly. So I'm trying to decide which eye product I should use today. I think I'm going to use, if I can find it. Oh, here we go. The Boscia Triple Peptide Eye Cream. And I'm really liking this one. I'm going to layer this one underneath the CosRX new eye product that they have. I find this one seems to work really well on my eyelids, which are dry. And then the CosRX works well on my eyelids and the entire eye area. So I like kind of using them together. I don't know. I love layering everything. So Advanced Snail Peptide Eye Cream. So now I'm going to use this all the way around my eye up to here on both sides. And then I'll apply just a little bit on my brow bone and eyelid, just to kind of help seal in the other eye cream I just used. And because why not layer eye products, right? Heck, I layer everything else. So I might as well make my routine even more high maintenance because why not, right? You can. Anyway, so this was new from CosRX, their Peptide Snail Eye Cream. Loving it. It's a bargain for the price it is. Okay, so now for going back to my face, I always use the Differin gel. Or you can use the Differin. Proactive has the exact same product, and then so does La Roche-Posay. They have the exact same thing. So personally, I found adding Differin into my routine to be really easy, and it was real gentle, and I didn't have any issues with dryness or flakiness or anything like that. I always thought Differin just seemed to be much more gentle, but some people I've heard from have had not fun experiences starting on the Differin. So just like with everything else, if you add it into your routine, start out slow, use it one day, skip 2 days, then use it again, and then skip 2 days and work your way up. Because you do not want to have peeling red skin. It's just no fun at all. So, okay, so I applied that. I usually try and let it soak in for a minute or two. And while it does that, I am going to apply my neck cream. And today for my neck cream, especially with winter, I'm loving the Acure Radically Rejuvenating Night Whipped Cream. So I'm going to apply that all over my neck, just to prevent it from getting dry or drier. I will say having a humidifier in my bedroom has also made a huge difference in a big way. So there we go. Okay. So just a little bit of that stuff really does do the trick. Okay. Now that I believe that Differin is soaked in, I'm going to apply a next serum. And this is the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. Love it. So I kind of just use this in between layers just to keep my skin hydrated and give my skin a nice canvas for my 50th layer of product. There we go. Okay. Okay. And that one soaks in for me pretty quickly. Yes, way vacay. I'm like never on vacation though. But when I put this shirt on, sometimes I feel like I am. Okay. So then I usually apply an exfoliant, and I know some people, if you have sensitive skin or if your skin's not used to them, certainly be careful mixing active products with each other in the same routine. One I really like is the Paula's Choice 4% BHA. I use this one quite frequently. And the other one, on days when I'm using a retinol in my routine, I like to use the Tula Acne Clearing and Tone Correcting Gel because it contains a smaller amount of BHA beta hydroxy acids. This one contains 2%, so a little bit less than the Paula's Choice one. So that's kind of my compromise on days when I use other active products together. I kind of think the trick to me being able to use some of these active products together is just that applying layers of other products in between them so your skin has more hydration to it seems to help. There's no way I could just in this routine apply different, then apply this, and then a retinol, and then whatever. I think it's the fact that I'm layering it, and I also keep my skin pretty moisturized, and I don't use anything that's ridiculously strong. This one's 2%, which is pretty reasonable. It's nothing ridiculously strong, but still a combination for some people can be too much. So there we go with that. Now, normally you're supposed to let these soak in to your skin. So normally, like at this point, I would probably go and get some ice cream ready to eat when I'm done. Although I'm really trying to get into the gym, and I have been really good about going to the gym. So 2020 is going to be my year, I think. 2020, here we come. Okay, so let's just pretend I waited a few minutes to let it absorb. And then I will go on with my next product, which is, let me find it here. Hang on one second. Let's see, I did that. See, it's so many steps that I can't even keep track. Oh, this is what I wanted to use tonight. I just got this in the mail, delivered, the new Paula's Choice CBD Skin Treatment Milk. So, you know what? Haven't used it yet. I just got it. I think I'm going to try it out right now. So this is blowing caution to the wind, and I don't know how this will work, but we'll see. It really does have a milk-like texture to it, so. Feels nice and soothing on my skin, so I like that. Although, let's see. There we go. For a second, I thought a little bit was not going a long way, but it seems like a pretty small amount covers a lot of ground. So I don't know. Today's the first day I've used it, so right now it feels nice and no fragrance. It seems to be playing well with all the billion layers I already have on underneath. Although I will say, Paula's Choice out of control with the new product releases. Like in the last month, I think there's been like 5 or 6. I can't even keep track anymore. So anyway, so this one I don't think is on the Paula's Choice website yet. I think I just picked it up from Nordstrom. I don't think it's there yet, but it will be on Paula's Choice website at some point soon, I guess. So anyway, there we go. So I got that applied, and then sometimes I'll mix in a vitamin C serum. I've been using vitamin C in my evening routine a lot lately, and actually I'm really liking it. I think it's been helping with brightening things up, but I just don't want to layer too much vitamin C with the differin, with the beta hydroxy acids, and the retinol I'm going to use next. So I think I'm going to skip the vitamin C, and I'm just going to go straight to my retinol. And today I'm going to use the Drunk Elephant Proteini Peptide Cream. Let's see, let me give it a couple of squirts. And then I also I just mix the Proteini cream with a retinol, Paula's Choice Clinical 1% retinol is the one I'm using today. And I mix in about 2 pumps of the Paula's Choice retinol and about 2 pumps of the Drunk Elephant. And then I just mix them together so they're not as strong. I'm not putting the retinol directly on, so it kind of helps, so it's not as strong. And then also the drunk elephant helps to keep my skin hydrated. My dog's going crazy in the background. And I don't apply the retinol to my neck because my neck is always so dry and sensitive. I'll probably never be able to do anything to my neck ever. There we go. So there we go. Okay, got a decent amount on that. And then I'm going to apply one last layer to my neck, which is the First Aid Beauty, Daily Face Cream, Skin Rescue version. I just do a couple of pumps of that, and it kind of helps prevent my neck from getting too dry while I'm sleeping. There we go. And then because it's winter, I've been trying to mix in oils. And for the last month, I've just been keeping a bottle of the Drunk Elephant marula oil on my nightstand or the ordinary marula oil. And then I always wake up every hour or two. I don't know if it's sleeping with the dogs or what. But I always wake up. So sometimes when I wake up about 2 o'clock, I'll feel my face and it feels like everything's already soaked in. Then I will go ahead and apply a little bit of the oil. That's what I've been doing. But I think today it's just so dry out. I think I'm just going to apply a couple drops just directly to my skin over all my other layers. It's not following me. Follow me. Follow me. Okay. So I'm trying to finish this one up because I can't bear the thought of having it go to waste. So I'm just going to put a couple drops on my fingertips and kind of just smooth it over my face a little bit. Really takes a little bit of finesse to do it without pilling all the other layers on underneath. So it's almost like a really light sweep, just enough so you can get it onto your face without messing up the 10 layers I already applied. Sometimes just patting it. I don't do this all the time in winter, but you know what? The last couple of days have been so windy and I've been out and I could feel my skin just start to get dry already. Even just everything is dry. So there we go. And then I just kind of, whatever's left on my hand, I just rubbed on my neck because I don't want to even waste a drop of it because it's so expensive. Even though I think I got it in a set or something because I know there's no way I would splurge that much on a product like that. I'd splurge on other things, but something that's just as simple as an oil, I don't know. I just personally didn't see a ton of difference between all the marula oils. But you know what? If you do and you like it, there's nothing wrong with that. So it's had a few seconds to soak in, so I'm going to get my very last layer ready for today, and this is my favorite combination. The Klairs Midnight Blue Calming Cream and the Paula's Choice Radiance Renewal Mask. I usually do 2 parts per the blue mask to 1 part of the Paula's Choice. And I really like using these because it seems like they kind of soak in while I'm sleeping in the night. And then it's pretty easy to just slide over my face and just let it sit. So let's see. Okay, so I'd say this is a good glob of stuff, and then I just mix it in the palm of my hand. I kind of went a little crazy today with the amounts. It's a lot, but don't worry, my face is big. I can go through it and use it. And you know what? I always get a little bit in my hair. It's always annoying to me. Even when I wear those headband things, it still somehow gets into my hair. So I kind of gave up on the headband things. You know what? I need a swim cap. For the ones that the professional swimmers wear that keep all their hair hidden. That's what I need. You know what? Those are always, whenever I did swimming in school or something, I would always try and put one of those on because I always had long hair and I always get really snarly. Those things hurt when they're dry, like rubber to throw over your skin. Gosh, they're your face and your hair and your skin. There we go. And then a little bit left for my neck. And I'm pretty much, oh no, I've got a couple of things left. You know what, I gotta work this into like a 40 part routine. Somehow I can do it, but I look like an alien. Okay. Just when you think I'm all done, I've still got 2 things to do. Okay. I gotta clean this countertop off this weekend. It's out of control when things are falling down left and right. Okay, so after that, I always apply my lip product, which the one I've been using lately, Skin Iceland Berry Lip Fix. I don't know, I like it. Still using it up. Got about half left. Probably by the next time I do a get ready with me, or not get ready, go to bed with me video. No, that sounds bad. A get ready for bed. Get ready with me for bed video. I'll probably be done with this. And then my other last trick with my eyelashes, and to be honest, I think this also makes a huge difference, is I got some of the Shea Moisture castor oil, and I got a little package for $3 of these spoolies, and I just apply a little bit to the spoolie, and then I apply a little bit to my eyebrows. To help them grow a little bit thicker, and then I apply a light coat to my eyelashes. But you have to be careful with how much you use, because otherwise you'll end up with blurry vision for the rest of the night, which makes watching trashy TV not quite as fun when you can barely see what's going on. And then I apply just a little bit to the very bottom, and I do my bottom lashes. And to be honest, I think the biggest difference with this I've noticed is just in my bottom lashes, because I think they're growing a lot better than they have been. So here we go. How do I look? Do I look beautiful for Betty Bye time? Anyway, so that is my Get Ready With Me video. I don't think I've changed too much in my routine since the last time I did it, but I know I'm always incorporating, playing with new things, so that's about it. I'm going to have my ice cream now. If I could just quit the ice cream, I probably wouldn't ever have to go to the gym again, but I just love it. So anyway, that is it for today. So thank you guys so much for sticking with me, and I will see you tomorrow. I'll do a Get Ready With Me video next too. So anyway, thank you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow.